In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make my mixed bean chili, or chili non carne, if you insist on giving food a whimsical name. As this is my 10th video, I thought it'd be a good time to do a somewhat belated introduction to my channel, and a golden opportunity for me to talk about my second favourite subject, the first being food of course. For anyone that knows me, or has been here since the start, hello and thanks for supporting me along the way. For everyone else, hey, I'm Fred, known by literally some people as the Shaky Chef. Ever since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with cooking. I used to watch my parents in the kitchen, totally mesmerised, and something about that just stuck with me. My biggest dream growing up was to be a chef. Aside from cooking, I clearly loved eating a bit too much, as I was 11 stone when I was 11, and I'm kind of ashamed, but quietly impressed by that fact to be quite honest. Now life as it does had other plans for me, I'm afraid, and throughout my younger life I had more than my fair share of clumsy accidents. Everything from spilling stuff to falls ending in broken bones, or more memorably teeth. When I was 24, I broke my ankle, and I don't mean a little twist, I mean properly mangled it, and that injury sent me into a bit of a downward spiral. Honestly, it was the bleakest time of my life. Physically and mentally, I was very much in the doldrums. I'll spare you the full-on pity party, but let's just say I wasn't exactly thriving. Luckily for me though, things slowly got better, and cooking was a huge part of that recovery. Not physically doing it at first, I was still a bit knackered in that department, but I absolutely rinsed every food show going. I pretty much completed Food Network, and I was reading cookbooks like they were gripping novels. Something about food just made me feel like me again. And on that rather cheesy note, let's address the elephant in the room. I've got a rare neurological condition called spinocerebellar ataxia, type 11 to be exact, and it affects pretty much everything in my life, from my movement and coordination to my speech and vision. Fun fact, the type that I've got is one of the rarest there is, so in the genetic lottery, I well and truly hit the jackpot. What that means for me in practice is that being a chef, in a professional kitchen at least, is never going to be my reality. I'm no psychic, but even I can envision lawsuits there. Here's the thing though, just because I can't be a professional chef, it doesn't mean that I can't cook, and it certainly doesn't mean that I can't love it, get better at it, and have a laugh doing it. And that, in a nutshell, is why I started this channel. I wanted to share my love for cooking, show the ups, the downs, the disasters and recoveries, and hopefully inspire someone to think, well, if he can give it a go, maybe I can too. Whether you've also got a disability, zero experience, a tiny kitchen, or you're just a serial toast burner, you're more than welcome here. And I'm under no illusion that I'm going to be the next Gordon Ramsay, and nothing that I cook is particularly fancy. But I promise it'll be full of flavour and cooked with heart. Not literally, because that would be pretty rank, but you get the idea. Anyway, that's enough waffle from me. This is my chili non carne. The full recipe and description will be written below, but essentially it's a load of veg chopped up to the best of your ability, mixed with chopped tomatoes, beans and spices, then fired in slow cooker until rich and, to coin a phrase, looking shaggable. I implore you to try this one. It's a top drawer recipe that punches several divisions above its weight class, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I promise that normal service will be resumed next week.